Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening. I'm Larry Shoemaker, president of Cornerstone International Group. We're here to participate in AESC awarding their Lifetime Achievement Award to one of our recently departed, but always in our heart, colleagues, partners, associates, and friends, Alejandra Aranda. As many of you know, Alejandra and I had a mutual respect. In fact, we really had a special friendship and relationship. I got to know not only her, but her entire family at the conferences. We got to spend a little bit of time together, and it was totally special. She often referred to me as her coach and her mentor, but most important, as her friend. Alejandra was an important contributor at Cornerstone. She led the LATAM region for many years. She was one of the absolute early proponents of diversity and inclusion. She was full of life. She challenged the status quo. She looked to the future, and she made all of us better. Now let me introduce Karen Greenbaum, the CEO and president of the AESC. Many of you will know from her attendance at our conferences. Karen?
I'm honored to be here today. As you mentioned, we're presenting the AESC Lifetime Achievement Award to Alejandra's family. The award has been bestowed since 1982, so it has a long history, and it's the capstone award for the profession, honoring significant career-long achievement while recognizing the highest standards of work. Nominees have a long and distinguished career in executive search and leadership consulting, and as practitioners, they should clearly rise above the rest and have outstanding reputations. They are considered icons in the profession. Alejandra Aranda was just such a person. She made so many contributions to the profession and was admired by all that knew her, those at Cornerstone around the world, at Humanitas, at AESC, within the client community, and within her AESC peers and competitors. In fact, Alejandra is the first person in all of Latin America to win the coveted AESC Lifetime Achievement Award. On a personal note, Alejandra and I met many times both in Chile and in New York. She's made a lasting impact on AESC and on our profession. And we at AESC will remember her. Her enthusiasm and passion was infectious, and she had a certain joie de vivre. Alejandra was an active member of the AESC Americas Council, a member of AESC's Latin American Diversity Council, and a recognized leader for our profession in Chile. Alejandra was the chair of Latin America from Cornerstone and co-founder and chairman of Humanitas Cornerstone in Santiago, Chile, a premier firm in Chile. All that knew her recognized her as a top-notch professional and colleague and an important contributor to AESC and our profession. I was proud to join Alejandra and the rest of our AESC members in Chile for the unprecedented signing of an agreement to promote gender balance in recruitment and selection processes, along with the Gender Parity Initiative sponsored by IPG Chile. IPG Chile is a public-private partnership promoted by the Inter-American Development Bank and the World Economic Forum, whose executive secretariat was entrusted to Comunidad Mujer. Nearly 100 companies joined the initiative alongside AESC and its members, actively working to identify existing gender gaps in their companies. In addition to being recognized today by AESC, Alejandra will also be recognized by Ernst & Young as the Executive of the Year. Her husband, Hernan, will accept the award on her behalf. Alejandra was focused on diversity, gender equity, the relationship between organizations and the environment, the emergence of new technologies, and new leaderships. The social role, as she herself defined it, is today probably the most relevant factor in defining the leadership of executives and directors who seek to give their companies sustainability. Alejandra always recommended that organizations think and lead beyond the short-term business and assume that sooner or later they'll all end up jumping into the field of the public eye. Alejandra was a recognized leader in raising the visibility of many women as board members and presidents of guilds and associations. As part of Alejandra's passion to raise the visibility of women in Chile, she partnered with other AESC members to publish a book that featured leading women in Chile. She led the way, breaking down gender barriers for women in Chile. I'd also like to share just a few comments I heard from other AESC members after they learned of the untimely passing of Alejandra. Alejandra's dedication and professionalism taught us how to be the best possible. I know she will always be present in our hearts. Alejandra embodied the very best of our industry in all senses. It is truly a very sad day for all of us in Chile. Of very huge sadness for the departure of this great woman, professional, and a great friend. Our prayers for her family. Hernan, we at AESC are proud to present this award to you and the rest of your family in memory of your dear wife. She was loved and respected by so many people. Thank you. And let me turn it back to the Humanitas office to present the award.
Good morning. My name is Aranda. We are with the family here. 3 of my son and my son-in-law. We're very proud of Alejandra. As you may know, I've been in many conferences of corner shop in many parts of the world. So I met most of you in different situations and working, traveling and everything. So I feel as a part of Cornerstone organization. For us, it's very difficult, this situation, because Alejandra passed away without any advice in advance. So for us, it was very shocking. But this recognition that you are giving to her are very important for us because recognized on her, she was, as you described, very professional, but also a very good mother, spouse, and friends. So we are really very proud of her and thank you for recognizing her. We will do whatever is needed to complete her legacy in the future through different instances. So thank you very much, and we are very proud of her and very, very thank you for this important recognition of Alejandra.
I am Ornella Bono, partner of Humanitas, and I work with Alejandra almost more than 20 years. Well, Karen and Hernan have said the most relevant and beautiful things about Alejandra's legacy. I can only add that Humanitas Cornerstone International Group team is very grateful for this important and significant recognition. Alejandra was an exceptional professional, as you all know. She always tries to go farther, committed not only with the improvement of the quality standard of the industry, but also contributing in building a better society, and why not, a better world. She was an inspiration to many people, and her genuine interest in knowing different points of view and opinions made her a natural leader. We feel deeply honored, grateful, and privileged for having Alejandra in our lives. Thank you all.
Thank you again for joining today's AESC Life Achievement Award together with the Cornerstone colleagues. To me, we were truly shocked when we heard the news. But when I saw all the comments within Cornerstone is, there's a good comment that always motivates me. And then it's from Italy, and the quote I saw is, "Until we meet again." It's because we so love Alejandra, we really cannot wait to see her again in our future lives or in the future. So to me, within Cornerstone, Larry has always been a dynamic duo with Alejandra. They are always hand in hand and working together in such a professional fashions. And every time when I meet Alejandra, I can only recall she's a little bit shorter than mine. I'm not tall, but she always come up. But she always come up and say, "How are you?" It's with such passion and such a motherly and caring among really people and friends. So I would forever miss her. But then, as I said, we would forever miss her. But then until we meet again, because at Cornerstone, we do believe that we are hopefully not just Cornerstone of today's world, but we should be Cornerstone in our belief among our friends and our loved ones. Thank you for the opportunity, Karen, to organize this event. Thank you, Larry.
Well, first of all, many thanks to the AESC for this important ceremony for Alejandra. I'm honored to be invited. My name is Dio Cubas. It is also an honor to be the successor of Alejandra as chair of Latin America at Cornerstone. I definitely had the opportunity to get to know Alejandra for almost 15 years. I really appreciate the chance to work together with her on several projects and learn from her experience, from her determination, and most of all, from her passion. A person who has irradiated energy and positivism. She leaves a great mark on all the members of Cornerstone. We will miss her and remember her as a key pillar in the process of positioning Cornerstone as a first-class executive search firm, and because she always highlighted our main purpose, that is having a positive impact in people's life. Thank you very much. Thank you, Alejandra.
Good morning. I am Jimena Rodriguez from Some Group Chile. Today I want to speak from the heart and from gratitude. I would like to thank the AESC because the annual conference in New York gave me the opportunity to meet Alejandra. Over the years, the conference became an unexpected trip to participate with the members, share good practices, learn more about the industry, and I must confess, shopping and having good times in the emblematic city of New York with Alejandra. Knowing her better as a professional, as a woman, as a mother, as a wife, and quickly becoming very good friends. We began as executives of firms that compete for the executive search market in Chile, and gradually became partners who share clients who needed the approach and solutions from different perspectives. Then a series of ideas and projects became true with the power of Alejandra. Main initiatives that could improve employability and equity conditions for women. Finally, the legacy of Ale to me, and hopefully for you, is this living experience of being able to work as a team, as partners, side by side, without competition, working with energy, to carry out the dreams that contribute to the profession. With Alejandra, I learned that it is possible to make change in the industry, contribution to the country, and be a seed that illuminate the work of our business, and why not for the world. I only have good memories and words of gratitude to Alejandra for this great woman, an incredible mentor, generous with her knowledge and experience, from whom I learned a lot, and who finally became a great friend that I miss every day. Thanks always.
It's almost 9 years ago that I first met Alejandra. On occasion, I've had the opportunity to reach out to Larry and to Alejandra for guidance and assistance on assignments I was working on here in Melbourne, in Australia. And I've always found that she was very generous with her time and her expertise. She'll be sorely missed at future conferences of Cornerstone. Thank you.
Thanks you all. Here we have a picture of Alejandra. I don't know if you can see that. Thank you very much for the prize, for the recognition.
And it's so, as I said, a true honor to present the award. The first time I've seen Alejandra's beautiful family. So thanks to all of you for sharing her with us.
Thank you very much. And Larry, Simon, Karen, really, we appreciate very much this recognition that the association gave to her. We will give this in our family. We will appreciate very much. And this helped us to feel much better after this difficulty that we are suffering without her. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Hernan. Thank you, the entire family, for sharing Alejandra with us. Thanks everyone for spending some time and honoring this very special lady. May everyone go with just a little bit lighter heart that we've closed another part of our chapter with Alejandra, but she's always going to be an important part of our heart. Thanks, everybody.